go, baby. Have a nice trip.
Hey, little friend. You got a good time for me?
What was that? Oh my God. In 3 days, my destiny will be realized. Just as the prophecy foretells. We shall destroy those who stand against us and bring this city to its knees. The name Bahumat shall once again strike terror into the heart of man.
Geez, I'm a friggin' slob. Clothes everywhere, empty beer can. Mom would roll over in her grave. If she had a grave. Effing punks. Overcoat, formed of synthesized animal hide, blackened by age and exposure to pollution. Your pistol. Vidphone terminal. Two-way audio-visual communications device. Damn thing's always on the blink. Facsimile output. Two-way image hard copy delivery system. ID card entry slot. Activation of unit is dependent upon insertion of authorized ID card. Vidphone remote control. Laziness is a way of life, even in the 21st century. Vidphone remote control.
Hunter, we've had more reports of kids dying. Oh, we're horribly disfigured like my poor daughter. This infection is spreading, whatever it is. You've got to find out what's causing this. I suggest you start at the Pleasure Dome. It's where my daughter was last seen. Look for someone called the Jake. He was one of Chandra's friends. Not that I'd call any of the slime that hangs out there a friend. I'm sending you a vid transmission hard copy of my daughter. It's not pretty, but you might need it. I don't need to remind you that this investigation is strictly unofficial. I don't want a word of this to leak to the press. Good luck.
Need a good used hover car? Momar's Cars has the answer for you. Come down and check out our fine selection of new and used hover cars. I make you a great deal.
Blade, where the hell were you last night? We did have a date, or did that happen to slip your mind? You bag of toxic waste. And don't forget that you left your keys at my place. I should just flush them. I'll be at the Bureau of Records early, in case you happen to roll out of bed before noon.
Cupboard and supplies. It's locked. Oh, more buildings. Just what this effing city needs. Doesn't look like I'd better do any sleeping for a while. A smelly bum sits on a sidewalk mumbling incoherently to himself.
Doom! Doom! We're all doomed!
Have you gone crazy or what?
Bahamut has risen again! I've seen him!
What the hell are you talking about?
5,000 years he's waited! We're all doomed!
You've been drinking too much rot gut.
We're all doomed! Doomed!
The proprietor of the flower stand is busily at work sorting her merchandise alphabetically by color.
Welcome to my place of business, sir. We offer the finest selection of organically grown flowers in the city. My name is Blissful Harmony. You can call me Bliss. How can I help you to find greater harmony in your life?
Yeah, see, I'm kind of in trouble with my girlfriend for, missing a date, so...
I see. I thought I detected anxiety in your aura. It's quite orange. May I suggest a bouquet of roses and a kind apology to your lady friend? An excellent choice, sir. I'm sure that these flowers will help you reforge the spiritual bond with your loved one. Now, if you will give me your card so I can charge your account.
How much is this gonna cost me?
$200 plus tax. But how can you put a price tag on love? May I have your card, sir? It's been a pleasure doing business with you, sir. May you attain happiness and spiritual fulfillment in this life cycle. Goodbye.
A large and sinister-looking warehouse. Reactor cooling system sub-panel. All power for the industrial cooling machinery inside the warehouse is routed through this electrical panel. I'll bet they'd be in real trouble if this panel went out. The old warehouse contains what appears to be some kind of pharmaceutical manufacturing operation. It's a damn sure thing they aren't making aspirin in there. Looks like I might be able to squeeze through there. A small Asian man sits meditatively on an empty shipping crate. He has an air of great wisdom about him and seems curiously at home in this warehouse.
Greetings, William Hunter. I am called Chang Li. It is most gratifying to finally make your acquaintance.
How do you know who I am?
A man can learn a great many things if he knows how to listen.
What else have you heard?
Many things, William Hunter. I have learned about the tragic death of a young girl who was the daughter of a powerful man in the government. It is also known by my humble self and others that you are investigating this affair.
What others?
Those who wish you ill. Act with care, William Hunter. You must go now. I can help you no more at present, William Hunter. Please come back if I can be of any more assistance.
City Hall, the last bastion of freedom and democracy in the big city. Hours 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Jenny, the City Hall receptionist, is, as usual, busily occupied with the laborious task of absolutely no importance. I hope she doesn't try and come on to me again.
Hi, Blade. Wanna play house? What are you wasting your time on that little bimbo for? What you need, Blade, is a real woman. Like me, for instance. One who could take you places you never dreamed possible. Darn it. The good ones are always taken. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
Karen Summers, your sometime girlfriend, is hard at work here in the Bureau of Records.
Thanks a lot for standing me up last night, you jerk. I had a really special time sitting at home watching Rambo 12 in my brand new evening dress. Where in the hell were you? Out drunk in one of those god-awful pleasure domes again? You could have at least called. You'd better have a darn good excuse for standing me up, Blade. They're lovely, Blade, but you still owe me a night on the town. How about picking me up at 7:30 for dinner at L'Etoile? Great. It's a date then. Here are the keys you left with me, Blade.
Yeah, thanks, Karen.
You're welcome, Blade. Come back later if you need me to check out anything else for you. See you later.
20 billion people. We have really screwed up this planet. Half of them could use a blaster shoved down their throat. Drugged out punks. Dirty, scuzzy place. I hate Los Angeles. The Pleasure Dome. Anything can and does happen in these dens of iniquity. If it's illegal and you want to try it, chances are you can find it in here.
Hold on a second while we scan you. No guns allowed. Check them or get lost. Nice piece. Be a pity to lose it. You got anything else for us? Chocolate? The wife will love this. Better take this claim check for your weapon. We have a habit of forgetting a face around here.
The Asian gentleman in the green hat is completely absorbed in a game of one-card stud poker he's playing.
Can't you see I'm busy playing a hand here?
The man in the fashionable yellow jacket stares intently at his cards, apparently unaware of anything else in the room.
Beat it, Crumb.
A woman posing as a man, posing as a woman, plays cards with two other Pleasure Dome patrons. Excuse me, miss?
Yes?
My name is William Hunter.
People call me Darcel, William.
I bet 75. You're bluffing your ass off, Sam. Call.
Just ignore them. Now, what do you want?
Hurry up and discard, Darce.
Shut up, fool. You're being rude.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen that person, William. Why don't you try the bar? Perhaps there is someone there who can help you. Now, if you will excuse me, I must get back to relieving these gentlemen of their excess credits. Goodbye, William.
A scantily clad woman undulates suggestively upon the raised stage. Hubba hubba. A scantily clad woman undulates. A scantily clad woman. A scantily clad woman. A sour-looking man with a patch over one eye pounds tequila, straight shots, at a table near the main stage. Yo, what's up? I'm looking for a man called the Jake.
What do I look like? The frigging Bureau of Missing Persons? You want to find somebody? Why don't you hire a private dick?
I am a private investigator.
Some PI. I'd be surprised if you could find your own name in the vidphone directory.
Very funny. Look, have you seen the Jake or not?
I ain't seen him. Of course, I've been busy drinking this gin joint out of tequila. Now, if you'll pardon us, me and Jose Cuervo got some serious business to attend to. Hey, greetings, officer.
I'm not a police officer.
Oh, sorry, dude. No offense.
I'm a private investigator, and the name's not Dude, it's Blade.
Sorry, dude. I mean Blade. People around here call me Casey Jones. What can I do you for? What were we talking about? Sure, man. Me and the Jake, we're like real tight. I can't quite remember what he looks like, though. Oh, well, ask around. If he's here, I'm sure you'll run into him eventually. If he wants you to, that is.
Thanks for the info.
No problem. I'll see you around, dude. I mean, man. I mean, Blade.
Hello there, handsome. I'm Candy. Looking for a good time, big guy? What a coincidence. I'm here on business too, and it looks like business is picking up. Not monkey business. I mean serious business. I'm totally serious, and I mean business. Why don't you come home with me? I've never heard of him. Maybe you should ask Majalambo. He knows everybody who comes in here.
Majalambo?
The bartender, silly. Now run along. You're monopolizing the merchandise, if you know what I mean.
The monstrous proprietor of the bar wears a mean expression on his face and looks as if he could easily tear the arms off any person foolish enough to anger him.
What you want, wimp?
Who you calling wimp, Rhino Breath?
What?
I mean, I'd like to order a drink, please.
We don't serve cops in my bar, buddy.
I'm not a police officer anymore.
Don't matter. You still smell like pig, man. Maybe I have, and maybe I haven't. What's it to you?
I have some business with him.
Like hell.
I'm sure he'll want to hear what I have to say.
I don't think he'll care to listen to anything you tell him. But if you want to find him, ask the guy in the green coat at the end of my bar.
Yo, kiss up. What you want? Yeah? What you want him for? You look mighty uptown to this screw boy. Yeah? Who might this friend be? The Jake, he got lots of friends. Shandi? What about her? You're crazy. Get out of my sight. Oh my God, Shandi! In my office. Oh my God, Shandi! The name's Willard Jakeston. Everybody calls me the Jake. Shandi thought it up. Holy mother. What happened to her? I mean, what could have done this? She was, damn it, she was stupid. I told her. Told her that Chen was... Nobody never heard of it. Look, bud, Chandra was a big girl. Damn it. What the hell did this to her? Because I'm a coward. Look, you think I wanted this to happen? She was my only friend. All right, his name is Chen. He's a pimp for some big timers down in Chinatown. He's got a place over at 554 Wallaby Street, number 798. That's all I know. Shandi was hanging around with him and his group. I'll be around if you find anything out.
I wonder who that goon with the eye patch is. Maybe he's one of Chen's buddies. Hey, watch it!
My fault.
Yeah, well, you really should be more careful in this neighborhood.
I hear there are a lot of dangerous criminals around.
The twisted remains of Chen Lu's horribly disfigured body offer mute testimony to the savage power of the substance which killed him. Vidphone terminal.
You have failed us, Brother Lu. Your irresponsible actions have brought unwarranted attention to our production operation. The girl you killed was the daughter of a powerful man. He will seek to avenge himself upon us. I am sending my personal representative to discuss the matter with you. Goodbye, Brother Lu.
Unit 41, we have an illegal entry at 554 Wallaby Street, number 798. Go check it out.
Unit 41, roger.
A most unusual statue. Something evil about the eyes makes it seem almost as if it were alive. No answer. Karen must not be home.
Mr. Kwong, I must regretfully inform you that we are a week behind schedule on our production quota. We must be ready in 3 days, or the schedule will not be met.
We need more time. We're already pushing the end of the safety margin for the reactor coolant systems.
You must push them harder. You will either meet the production schedule or face the wrath of Bahamut.
I'll see what more can be done, Mr. Kwong.
Hey, beautiful. You ready to hit the town?
I'm impressed, Blade. You're even on time.
A toast. To us.
To us.
It is good to see you again, William Hunter. Celestial signs indicate a time of great change in this world, William Hunter. Saturn in retrograde will soon be occluded by the moon in the constellation of Draco the Dragon. Events of great pitch and moment are afoot. The old order shall be destroyed and the new shall take its place. You alone can challenge the evil Bahamut and prevent ascendancy of the Dark One.
Chosen? By whom? What for? Oh man, just what in the hell are you running off at the mouth about?
Please to stop asking so many silly questions and let me finish. Signs, portents, omens, sheep entrails, and fortune cookies have all foretold of the coming battle with the Dark One. They also predict that a hero will arise to combat him.
Is this the, hero who gets chopped into thousands of itty-bitty pieces?
Yes, but that's only half of it.
There's more?
Yes, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. Not a great deal, but please to let me offer my humble assistance to aid you. Intriguing. This wrist translates as follows. Brethren, the rise of the dragon is upon us. Target date 3/8/5687. Hollywood Reservoir. Long live Bahamut.
Fine, but what the hell does it mean?
I cannot fathom it completely, but I can tell you that Bahamut was an evil warlord magician who came to power in the latter part of the 7th century on the Chinese calendar. This translates to roughly 3000 BC on your Julian calendar. The ancient scrolls say he used the power of evil to transform himself into a dragon to terrorize and destroy his enemies. His ultimate goal was to restore chaos and rule the world in darkness. Bahamut and his minions destroyed many cities and killed and enslaved thousands of people.
What happened to him?
Not to interrupt, please. I'm coming to it. According to legend, he was finally overcome by the power of a white magician named Gin Su, which means knife in your language. Unfortunately, Knife was critically injured in the battle, and it was the last act of his departing soul to summon all the powers of light to banish Bahamut to the netherworld for 5,000 years. The date on the piece of paper translates to August 3rd, 2053 on your calendar. As for the name Hollywood, it is completely unfamiliar to me.
So Bahamut is gone forever, right?
Not precisely. There is a prophecy foretelling his return. In the age of decay, marking the dawn of darkness, the dragon will arise. His evil shall become an addiction in the soul of mankind, and death shall be a blessing to those he has touched. Many will fear him. Many will fall before him. One will sacrifice all to destroy him.
Sounds like a lot of baloney to me.
Please do not judge things you do not understand. What you believe at this juncture is irrelevant. Time will prove the truth of what I have spoken to you. Now I must render you what aid I can. Here are ancient talismans of protection and good fortune to carry on your person at all times. First, Tome of Ancient Wisdom, given to me by most aged and honorable father. Second, Stone of Life, blessed by Lama. And third, if all else fails, bulletproof vest Kevlar, made by DuPont. Also, pleased to have this fortune cookie.
Thanks for all your help, Chang Li.
Good luck on quest, William Hunter. Please to remember, fate of millions rides on your shoulders. Goodbye.
Hello, handsome. What can I do for you now? Well, go see her and quit bothering me.
Is there anything else you'd like me to take a look at, Blade? I haven't any idea what this patch has been doped with, but I can have the lab boys analyze it for you. It won't be ready until tomorrow, though.
Oh, that'll be fine. Look, I'll come get the report when it's ready.
Is there anything else you'd like me to take a look at, Blade? I'll run this card through the computer and see what information the databank has on this character. Here it comes now. Is there anything else you'd like me to take a look at, Blade? Oh, Blade, it's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, I knew you'd like it. I hope I don't need that later. Johnny Quang's residence is a virtual fortress, complete with armed security guards and electric fences.
Hold on a second while we scan you.
No guns allowed. Check them or get lost.
Better take this claim check for your weapon. We have a habit of forgetting a face around here.
Hunter, in my booth. We gotta talk. Word on the street is that Chen's dead. Same thing that happened to Shandy. I hope he hurt. Right down to the end, I hope he went out in pain. Lots of pain for what he did to Shandy. Who didn't? The man was a major waste of oxygen. He was mixed up with some real low-life Asian gangsters. Maybe he pushed him enough that they just flatlined it. Sure. What you got? Chocolate. Where'd you get this? Don't mind if I hang on to this, do you? Anything else? I'll let you know if I hear anything more. Now I gotta go. I've got a business meeting to attend to.
Oh, don't bother me now. I'm clipping a good buzz. I don't want to spoil it.
You're wasting your time, Blade.
Here you go.
Man, you must have steelies. I wouldn't go down there for nothing. There are rats as big as dogs down there.
A vid phone trunk. I think Johnny may need his line checked. Schematic wiring diagram. Super lock model number 711. Bulletproof, unpickable lock. You know, I may not be an electrician, but that sure looks like a battery terminal to me. Now I just have to check my vid phone to see who's calling our pal Johnny Kwong.
Greetings, Brother Kwong. It is I, Deng Wang. I have received some unsettling news concerning a possible disruption in our production schedule. There must be no further delays, Brother Kwong. I want you to personally continue checking on progress down at our warehouse. You will resolve the situation quickly. Good day.
Good news, Mr. Kwong. We've made up more than a day's worth of production in the last 24 hours.
What? You pathetic fool! That still leaves us 6 days behind schedule.
But we've already begun to exceed the safety margins.
To hell with the margins. Push the reactors to the red line.
But the reactors could blow us all to hell if they become overheated.
There are many ways to die, some of which are more painful and drawn out than others. I suggest you think about that.
I won't fail you again, Mr. Kwong.
You're right. You have 32 hours to meet the production quota.
Oh, boy, am I tired. Better get some sleep in about an hour. Home sweet home. This bed might be kind of lumpy, but it sure beats sleeping on the sidewalk.
Blade. It's nice to see you again. I have that lab report you wanted. Here's a tape of the lab results. The text said that that's some pretty dangerous stuff. You're obviously getting into something pretty heavy. Please be careful, Blade. Is there anything else you'd like me to take a look at, Blade? This is very unusual. There's a sleeper gate attached to this file. If anyone tries to access the information contained inside the file, it will set off an alarm and wipe the system. I can try to bypass it, but if that doesn't work, we could be in a very unhealthy situation. If you say so, Blade. Here goes. What little information there is in the computer on this guy is almost 2 years old. No birth date, SID number, or address. Hell, there's not even a physical description of the guy. His name appears in connection with some Fed investigations concerning the Chinese mafia and a break-in at a military genetic research facility at Los Alamos. In the course of this incident, they killed 20 people and burned the place to the ground. There's no mention of anything being stolen, and all other details are classified. Now, what the hell does the Chinese mafia want with a genetic research facility? Something very strange is going on here. There's no way I can get any more information without tripping some heavy security. So I'm gonna wipe all record of this trace. Then I'm gonna get back to work and pretend none of this happened. You better get out of here.
It's that private investigator guy. Let's tell the boss.
Whoa, that thing really went up. I bet somebody's gonna be mad.
Hello again, brother. I have just learned that our downtown warehouse was destroyed by the former police officer, William Hunter. Your security precautions were clearly inadequate, brother. Please come to our factory headquarters on the northern outskirts of the city to discuss this matter immediately. Good day.
Hello again, Blade. It's nice to see you. I'm terribly sorry, Blade, but the mayor has left orders that he is not to be disturbed, especially by you.
Tell him that I have some information which I'm sure he would prefer be kept out of the public eye. After all, this is an election year.
Sorry, Blade, but I can't have you marching into the mayor's office every time you want your parking tickets fixed.
If you're pulling my leg this time, we are both gonna catch hell.
Mr. Mayor, William Hunter's here to see you on an extremely urgent matter.
He's not here to get me to fix some parking ticket, is he?
He claims it is urgent, sir. He is threatening to reveal information which would hurt your chances to be re-elected.
Very well. Send him up. Hello, Mr. Hunter. I hope this is more than a courtesy call.
You're damn right it is, and I am sick and tired of being given the runaround by your people. You are the effing jerk who hired me for this gig, remember? And then you act like I'm radioactive when I try and get in touch with you.
It would not be appropriate for me to be seen publicly in your company, Mr. Hunter. I only hired you because there's no one else who knows the scum of this city the way you do.
Oh, yeah. And a lot of it's in this building.
Let's drop all pretenses. I pulled you up from the gutter. And if you don't do this the way I tell you to, you'll end up right back there. Or worse.
I have information which indicates your daughter may have been involved with a member of the Chinese mafia, and likely a drug addict to boot.
If you have any information of that nature, I strongly suggest you leave it in my possession. Releasing it could prove detrimental to your health. I want you to tell me everything you've discovered, Mr. Hunter. Fine. Tell me what I want to know, or I'll have you thrown in a jail cell.
Shandy was hanging around a Chinese mafioso named Chen Lu. It seems he gave us some bad juice. It's bad with a capital B. See, it was laced with some exotic virus that scrambles your genes. It's all on this tape.
Do you have any leads on this Chen Lu?
Well, I found what was left of him on the floor of the apartment. Since he died the same way Shandy did, it seems likely that the Chinese mafia is somehow involved with this MTZ. You haven't done anything to tick them off lately, have you?
No.
Somehow I'm not reassured.
I can't trust the police to deal with this situation effectively, Mr. Hunter. So I'd like you to follow up on it further. I want you to find out who is ultimately responsible for this MTZ operation. And then I want you to shut down the operation permanently. Don't be so quick to take an extreme position, Mr. Hunter. I'm sure we can work something out.
Look, I have been busting my ass for you, nosing around some seriously fatal mobsters, and all I get for my trouble is a lot of flack from you. How about a little cooperation here, huh? I do not like being left hung out to dry.
Official help is, of course, out of the question. But I can give you a security pass which will allow you to get some increased firepower from the police armory. In protective custody, of course. Hunter, our business has been concluded.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you, Blade.
Show me your pass. No, that sounds some pretty impressive clearance for a civilian.
Security pass, please.
I left it at home.
I'm sorry, sir. No one is allowed in without a pass.
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. Especially you, Brother Kwong. There has been a severe disruption in our MTZ production operation. This interference is the result of William Hunter's meddling in our affairs. A man you failed to stop, Brother Kwong. You know what the penalty for failure is, brother? Bahamut's wrath must be appeased. Your soul shall feed the dragon.
No, wait! Ah!
This is the price of failure. I suggest you all remember it. Snake, bring me this Blade Hunter's head on a plate. Use whatever means is necessary. He and all that he cares for must be destroyed.
Oh, boy, am I tired. Better get some sleep in about an hour. Home sweet home. This bed might be kind of lumpy, but it sure beats sleeping on the sidewalk. Air purification machinery. Johnny Quang's residence is a virtual fortress, complete with armed security guards and electric fences.
Is there anything else you'd like me to take a look at, Blade? It's a book, Blade. People used to read them a long time ago.
Oh, she must think I'm an idiot. Listen, I know it's a book. I was hoping maybe you could tell me something about it.
What can I tell you, Blade? Have you read it? It looks like a kid's book.
Hello again, sir. How can I be of service to you?
I'd like to buy flowers.
I'm sorry, sir. We no longer carry flowers.
What? Come on, this is a flower shop.
I can no longer bring myself to kill helpless plants simply for human vanity. It brings disharmony to the universe.
Never mind.
Leave this place, William Hunter. Your destiny is elsewhere.
Blade?
Guess again.
William Hunter, this is your adversary. I have a friend of yours with me. I believe that she may in fact be somewhat more than a friend. In any case, Karen Summers is in my custody. She is in good health for the moment, and provided you cooperate, there is every reason to expect that she will stay that way. You have caused us a slight inconvenience, nothing more. However, you must cease meddling in affairs that are no concern of yours. Further resistance on your part is futile, Mr. Hunter. You cannot win, and you will only bring destruction on yourself and those you care about. Consider my words carefully. You will not receive another warning. Good day.
Boy, am I tired. Better get some sleep in about an hour. Home sweet home. This bed might be kind of lumpy, but it sure beats sleeping on the sidewalk.
Hunter, we gotta talk, but not at the Dome. Word on the street is that some very lethal dudes are stalking the PI who's been nosing around too much. Unless you want to end up very dead, meet me at the warehouse at 8:30 tonight.
Citizens of Los Angeles, this is the voice of Bahamut. What I am is not important at the moment, but know this. I will soon be in absolute control of the city. I have only two demands. First, Mayor Vicenzi must dismiss the entire police force and resign his office. Second, $500 million in diamonds and platinum must be delivered to me in a time, place, and manner of my choice. If my demands are not agreed to in principle within the next 10 hours, I will spread my considerable stocks of Dragon MTZ among the city's population. Certain parts of the law enforcement community in this city are, I believe, already familiar with the action of this substance on the body of a normal person. Suffice it to say, MTZ poisoning is an extremely unpleasant way to die. Consider this fair warning, Mr. Mayor. Do not attempt any tricks, or I will kill every living thing in the city and county of Los Angeles. I sincerely hope that will not be necessary. I am, after all, a reasonable individual. As long as my conditions are fulfilled, long live Bahamut!
Hey, beautiful. The stud of your life is here.
Back off, dude. I'm not interested.
Sorry. My mistake. I'd better watch myself or they'll start calling me Switchblade.
Deploy dispersal units to the reservoir.
Blade!
Does this little street routing belong to you?
Thanks for saving my bacon, man. Now you better get moving. I hear they got your girl stashed at DH Enterprises Corporate HQ. And Blade, take this ID card with you. It might come in handy.
Struggling, my dear. You'll soon be dead. And so will Blade Hunter if he tries to rescue you.
Hello, sir. How may I help you? Wait a minute. Do I know you from somewhere? You really look familiar. Wait a minute. Now I remember. You're Billy Hunter.
Whoa, busted. Listen, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Remember me? I'm Lorraine Luttrell from Ridgemont. We had several classes together. You always were a charmer. How about getting together a little later for dinner and a drink or something? Use your imagination.
Hey, sounds like a good time. You know, but first I really need to get into the security room to check out something.
Gee, I'm really not supposed to let anyone in there.
Hey, I wouldn't ask if it weren't extremely important, right? There's a lot of dangerous business going down, and I think my boss may be involved somehow. Besides, I won't tell anyone you let me in. Scout's honor.
I'm sure you wouldn't, but I can't afford to risk my job. Okay, but make it quick. Most of the guards are on break, but that won't last long.
Insert ID card or enter manual override. Sequence recognized. Security system off.
I probably shouldn't have let that guy back there. I never should have let you back there. I'm calling security. That's funny. I don't hear the alarm.
I disconnected the alarm system. Sorry I had to torpedo you like that. But your boss is up to no good, and if I don't stop him, a lot of people are gonna get hurt. You better get out of here. Things are gonna get nasty. The electrical sub-panel is held loosely in place by 4 inadequately tightened screws. Main breaker switch on. Sub-panel circuit wiring. Oh, my God. Karen, what have those bastards done to you?
Please help me, Blade!
Thank God you're safe. Thank God I'm safe.
Check the prisoner.
That doesn't sound very safe to me.
Let's get out of here.
Which way?
Quick, the stairs. Oops. I think we must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
There they are.
You pathetic fool! You dare to challenge me? You have absolutely no idea who you are up against! None whatsoever!
Holy...
I am Bahamut!
so much for Bahamut. Talk about delusions of grandeur.
Blade! You're hurt! Let me take you home.
Not yet. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
All units, form a perimeter and take your defensive positions.
Is the area secure yet, Lieutenant?
The only resistance we're encountering is from a sniper holed up near some main entrance. He's got us pinned down.
Out of my way, punk. You weren't upfront with me about how heavy the situation was, Vinny. Karen could have been killed by that maniacal iguana, and for that matter, so could I.
The important thing is that Deng Huang's drug cult has been broken up and his factory destroyed. Thanks to my plan, the citizens of Los Angeles are safe again. Compared to the well-being of this entire city, you are insignificant. I can live with sacrificing 2 people if it means 14 million can be saved.
Well, I hope you can live with this. I'll be by to pick up my check later. Come on, Karen, let's get the hell out of here. Walking off into the sunset, you bask in the warm glow of Karen's affection and the knowledge that you have vanquished the forces of evil. For now.